Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you wherever you are on this beautiful planet Earth. The summer brings such joy and nature is astounding. Birds are singing and all God's creatures are happy in the world. Food is more plentiful in the Northern Hemisphere. And life is amazingly wonderful. And then there is this great undercurrent of the virus and this great kind of overcurrent of destruction and fear and anger and upset and potential and joy and, well, just a lot. And so with our a lot, how do we care for ourselves in these times of great turmoil? And I mean great in the amount and great in the potential of what may come from this chaos. What may come? And how do we care for ourselves? So many moments a day, I pause. I stop. I breathe. I close my eyes. I go inside and I just listen to my breathing. Because I need that. I need that as a break from all the stimulation, whether it's great stimulation or negative, difficult stimulation. I need to have those breaks because it's in an endless time. It's a 24-hour day. It's so many hours and so many moments that we are allowed to be present for. And I cannot be present for all of them. I want to go in, I want to pause, I want to rest and care for myself so that the moments that I am awake are brighter. They are more nourishing. I receive more wisdom from them because I can be more present. If I'm present to everything, I just cannot do it right now. I have to pick and choose my times. And so how I do this is I practice. I practice the ground, going in and down. Let's do that together now. Sitting, breathing, the gift of life, and dropping into the body, into your bones. And when you're sitting on a chair or a cushion, you want to go down to that foundation that's supporting you right now and really listen to it and be present to that. We can rest in that presence. And breathing. So many times a day I do this. Even if I'm reading the Sunday newspaper, I read something. It's brings forth the words, bring a feeling, an emotion, a thought. And I pause and I close my eyes. And I sort of taste it. I let it live. I give it room. I breathe around it. And when the taste is gone, I'm still there, and I give that room, that space between the thoughts, the space between the ideas, the images, the sounds. It's like 50 mini vacations a day. A vacation, I guess the Buddhists might call it jumping off the wheel of birth and death, birth and death, birth and death. Or as embodied life, we often say, jumping off the train of thought. It's a continuous line. And unless we find that compartment on the train that's just to ourselves, and go inside, feel the ground, close your eyes for a moment, feel the breath. These are pauses from life. Because there's a lot of life right now. Seek that wisdom from your body to know, oh, it's time. No, I can't take much more of this conversation or of that article or that email or that much food or that much whatever it is. To change, to shift, to have a break for yourself, to go inside, to nurture yourself. Remember this gesture, putting a hand on your chest. Hello in there. What do you need right now to feel just fine? Whole, content, maybe even happy. Putting your hands on yourself is such a sweet thing to do. And you know when you're by yourself, no one needs to see you. It's just this sweetness of how the palm and the cheeks and the thumbs of the hand greet the line of the jaw. It's an amazing relationship. The eyes can close. And remember this, the crossing of the fingers and the cupping of the eyes, the heel of the hand against the cheekbones, and being with the darkest dark, that restful place. 3 or 4 minutes. These are such beautiful, simple, kind practices for the human being who is going through more than they know. Nervous system is going through more than you know. The rhythm of heart and lung, and the strength of meditation, of pausing, of returning to that which is, we could say, eternal in us. something, some place in here that knows what this one is going through. Maybe even more than me. Me, the unique, historic, personal, personality, soulful self, can contact this other place that is a place of peace forever. There is a place of peace, and I really, really recommend that you take up these practices that have been coming to you as your place of peace, your respite, your safe space inside. And when you return out into the world, and when parts of you are happy or sad or angry or whatever you are, you know you can always return here to that place of peace in these really uncomfortable times. So I wish you very, very well in your practice, and we can practice together as often as you like. I know that it does me a world of good to speak to you, and I hope it's the same on the other end. Take good care, and we'll talk again. Blessings on your week.